Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Great Gibraltar Draft with Hound Dogs, where today we will be taking on AC Milan in the group. Things have changed around a lot and we've made some decisions. So, to start with, we'll show you kind of what's happened so far. So we lost to Liverpool, we then lost to Milan 2-0. Get both games that weren't great, but weren't actually too awful. We lost to Lyon away, and I thought we needed to change things up a little bit. So in the league, we stuck with the 4-3-3, but against Lyon, at halftime, I did turn things around, end up winning the game 5-2 and absolutely running the show by changing to 5 at the back, what we were playing. So I think we're going to have to play that again today. That's probably our Champions League kind of style. Otherwise, we're doing very well. Other than our defeat in the league at the first game of the season, we've won everything else. We beat Glasgow United 7-1 over the 2 legs of the Pepe Reyes Cup. We've got Lincoln in the Intermediate League Cup, which we're winning 2-1, so all good there. We are sitting currently second in the league with a game in hand, 2 points off top if we do win that game. So there is still room to work on there. That shouldn't be a problem. And then with this one, Milan has qualified. We're sitting in 3rd place. Now, technically, we can qualify for the knockout rounds. I'm more focused on getting 3rd. We're sitting above Lyon at the moment. As long as we match what Lyon do, we'll be fine. If we can get something out of the next 2 games against Milan and Liverpool, awesome. I mean, technically, I think today we could almost certainly book our place into the knockout round. But we shall see. For sure, we will certainly see. So it'll be a tough one. Now, transfer-wise, I'm just going to check if we have signed anyone. I don't think we've signed anyone. And have we let anyone go? I don't think so. Not since we last saw you guys. So no concerns there whatsoever. So I will jump into the team and take a look. So this is the team we're going to go with. It is, like I say, we've converted to the 5 at the back, or 3 at the back with 2 wing backs. So Vodicek will be in goal. Kerr Smith, Camboala and Stevens at the back. Camboala's wanted a bit more game time, and I have given it to him, and he's done very well with it. So I'm going to leave him in. What we will do is swap Romero in there, but we won't mention that just yet. El Tayab and Soler on either wing. Been very good this season, so we'll be popping them in there. Absolutely no problem. With that said, Karol Edting and Mohamed will be sitting in midfield, playing that box-to-box and centre midfield role. And then going forward, we've got Soranic on one side, Romero on the other, and Obafemi up top, who's been on fire recently, 11 goals this season. So far, coming good for that price tag we paid for him, which was quite a bit of money. But there's a few other players that have been wanting game time. So we will have to kind of work them into the side. I've been playing a bunch in the league because we do all right in that. Champions League, I'm a bit more wary of just playing whoever, just because I want to give us the best opportunity we can in getting through to the next round. But I think we'll be all right. I think we can do this. I think we can get something from this game against AC Milan. Generally, I mean, look at the form. We're doing very, very well. We beat Lyon 5-2. It was, in the end, when we changed to this formation, such an easy performance. I mean, the only problem is Milan have a very, very good side, as you can see there. The likes of Camavinga in there, Salisu, who's obviously brilliant because he's a Saints player. And, of course, also, not forgetting the likes of Fikayo Tomori in there, Hernandez, who's obviously still at the club, and Leao. But Musiala is also there with Tonali and Diaz. So, I mean, it's a very good team. But if we can get anything from today's game, considering they're already through, it'd be great. Obafemi goes up for that header, isn't quite able to get there as Camboala steps forward to challenge. But Musiala has received it and is driving into the box. I mean, that's a great challenge by Kerr Smith. I don't know what they're saying if they want to say that's a penalty, because that is ridiculous. Guardiola is managing AC Milan. It's a bit of a surprise, I'll be honest. Maybe that's why they've managed to bring in those players. But is it a penalty? It's a penalty. We've given away a penalty in the first 15 minutes. Excellent. It's good. We want to see that in the first 15 minutes, of course, because that's what you want to do. Maxi Gomez will step up for AC Milan. Can we get a save? No, we can't. I mean, he moved so early. Yeah, he moved so early. I don't think Maxi Gomez really had to make much of a decision. He basically might as well pointed to that direction and stood outside of the goal. But look at that. I mean, he's committed to the dive at least. But there you go. 1-0 down. Lyon are currently drawing with Liverpool 0-0. So they do sit above us at this stage. Now, we need Liverpool to score. We need Liverpool to win that game to have any chance of us being able to squeak through at this point. Tonali, though, receiving the ball for AC Milan into Tomori, who's found Brahim Diaz wonderfully through there. I mean, that's got to be offside, though, because Rafael Leao looked to be well in front of Diaz when he played that ball. It was a bit of a weird one because you'd have thought Diaz would have just shot from where he was. But with that said, it is a goal that's been awarded. Okay. We're 2-0 down. Great. Tonali playing it back to Tomori. It's a lovely ball in. I mean, he looks offside. How is that not? Show me. I want to see the lines. Show me. If it doesn't show me the lines, I'm going to be pissed. It didn't show me the lines because they're wrong. That's why we're being mugged off by Football Manager. Right. Free kick, though. Come on, Saranic. Can you pop this away and give us a chance? Give us a little bit of hope would be lovely. It's a long-range effort. It's a great save by Milan. And we're getting a corner from that. What a strike that was. Beautifully struck by Saranic. And he'll take this corner as well as he whips this one in to the back post or middle of the goal. But it is cleared comfortably in the end. My only thing is, why is it that we always end up getting really good 3 teams, whereas like other places have like the Leipzig, Monacos, Zenits? That's like, there's those are groups that are getting better, easier runs. Anyway, it's because we're Gibraltar. They don't like us. They don't think we should be because we've had money pumped into us. But there you go. Brahim Diaz driving forward again. He's 1-on-1 this time, and this maybe that's why he didn't shoot last time. As Wozniak just receives that comfortably. It's half time, 2-0 down. We've had opportunities, nothing substantial as of yet to really get our teeth sunk into. What I will do is put Romero up top. Mobafemi will come off for Chibozo, and I think we will, in fact, also swap Salifu in there and put Ahmad Mohamed sitting in that box-to-box role. Just fresh legs, just fresh ideas as well, to try and create something. Maybe this formation wasn't the best idea, but I don't think there's anything wrong with the formation necessarily going into this one. We've performed okay. I think we just need to, to go up to the Champions League next round, I think we just need to play better players. But it's tough to do when you've not really got the reputation to be able to sign them. But Musiala has been harassed there by Saranic, who lost the ball to him. But in the end, Musiala gets it back. Leao looks for a ball over the top to Alvarez, but it is Vodisek who gets onto that nicely. Romero wins a flick on, but it falls to Theo Hernandez. And it's... Oh, I'm moving the screen. Sorry, everyone. As the ball's been played through by Alvarez, what's he gonna do? Cut it. Plays it almost back to the halfway line. Looking to keep that ball. I think 4-4-2 is quite good this year in Football Manager because it seems like a lot of clubs end up doing it, even if it's unintentional. Because I'm sorry, but I've never seen Pep Guardiola play a 4-4-2. I don't. Since when has he? Will he ever play a 4-4-2? No, of course he won't, because he's Pep Guardiola. He'll be playing a 3-4-7-12 or something because he's a tactical magician or whatever people want to say. Saranic playing it in receiving it from El Tayeb, who'll look inside again to Mohamed. He's got, there's a bit of space around the corner if he can find Saranic. He looks for a ball over the top though instead, and Tomori just nods it back to the keeper, who is able to pick that up very, very comfortably in the end. I've just stuck my finger up my nose, trying to stroke my eye. Milan looking to just play it short here to Tomori. Can we get a bit of pressure on him? Can't quite, as it's played inside Fratesi. Then it's back again to Salifu. Back to Moynan. Moynan probably sounds a bit better. Rafael Leao isn't able to win that as Kersmith does well. Then Salifu in the middle of the park, but it's lost out again as it's Tonali. Now back to Tomori. Then inside to Brahim. Then Alvarez, who's looking out wide to Dedic, who's driving down this right-hand side. Can he create something here? He whips that ball in. And there it is, Rafael Leao with the header. I think that's kind of sealed our fate with regards to this game. It's not sealed our fate completely. We could still get through to the next round. There's no doubt about that. We could still do it. As we are currently sitting in third. I say next round in the Europa League, of course. Not the Champions League. But yeah, not getting anything from this game is a bit of a shame, but not expected. Salafu will be driving down this left-hand side, though. If we can get a goal, that'd be nice. Give us a bit of confidence. He's done well to get past one man. He's had to cut it back to Soler, whose cross-in is blocked, and it is hoofed clear as Stevens brings it down. Mohamed looks back to Jack Stevens. He's coming forward now into Salafu, who round the corner to Chibozo, who plays it through to Mohamed. Can he finish this one? No, he can't, as he's matched by the keeper for AC Milan. And it stays at 3-0. I mean, like I say, we're getting the opportunities. We're just not making the most of them and putting it away. It's a header again at the near post this time. Saranic not able to put that on target. And it stays at 3-0. Chibozo is actually looking injured. And I'm kind of thinking just take him off. Naranjo will come on that left-hand side. For the final 15. No point wasting it and him making that injury any worse than it already is. As Musiala has been played down this left-hand side, he's going to look to take on his man, whip a ball in. He's done so. He finds Alvarez as we don't put enough pressure on him. And it's still 3-0. We're finding it tough, that's for sure. Every now and then we get a bit of joy, like that. We put a bit of pressure on, they lose the ball, and Soler is able to drive forward. Finds Salafi, who looks round the corner to Naranjo, who's done very well, but his shot is blocked in the end. And I think that is kind of showing what we're lacking, that kind of clinical edge to get a shot away quick enough and at the right time to really punish teams. Salafi whipping that ball in. We're not able to get up again. Corners maybe another thing we need to work on. Salafu receives it though. He will be able to get another ball across. He does. I mean, it's behind everyone. And Maximiliano Romero is going to have to try and work something with this. Does win a throw-in, but not ideal at all. Now, they've worked it inside very well, Man City. AC Milan, they might as well be Man City with Pep in charge. Better than what we are. As he tried forward, but nothing came of it. Of course it didn't. How are we looking with the Liverpool game? Liverpool are beating Lyon 2-0. So we're looking better and better with getting to the final game of the league group stage. Words are just hard, you know? You ever think that in life, sometimes words just don't work? And then when they don't work, you just... It's the frustration I feel. The frustration I feel when I want to say a word. I don't know. I know the word. I've said the word multiple times before. I know what it means. I know how to describe it. I know what the word is. I know the word for the thing. Yet, I still can't say the word. It's on the tip of my tongue. Yet, I can't quite say the word. But there you go. Let me know what words you don't know how to say, but can say. As Musiala just smashes another one in goal. As the clock ticks down to the final few moments of the game. It's a lovely goal. Musiala doing very well to cut inside there. But we don't want to see that again. Because I've seen it once. And yes, it was a goal. And they're 4-0 up. So with that said, that will be the end of the game. We may have to look at maybe changing a few things around. Especially if we get to the knockouts. I might look at... Hey, a 4-4-2 is looking very exciting to me at the moment. But with that said, we will leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and of course, I will catch you in the next one.